Where can I bit? I really Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but we're here and we're ready to get started. So how have you all been? I hope you've been amazing. It's still a shit time. It's continuing to be a bit shit time, but I think I've got something really fun today and I think it's gonna be a good one. I can feel it in my bones. So if my face looks a little bit crazy, I have a bit of a cold sore. I have just waxed my brows myself, like I had to because they looked disgusting. So I've literally just given like a little bit of a clean up, tried doing my best, but it'll have to do until, you know, we get out of this shit. But yeah, let's get into this video. So guys, I had an idea to do a fun video and basically I wanted to try American sweets. But rather than just me sat here trying American sweets, some I may like, some I may not like. Basically, what I thought I would do is kind of make it into a challenge. So I thought to myself, how can I make this into a fun challenge where it's gonna be a good one. I've got a bag here and inside the bag is little polystyrene foam things that came inside the box that I'm going to show in a moment. Now these little polystyrene things all have numbers wrote on them. Now these numbers, basically I've got 18 products. So these numbers, what I'm going to do is each product that I come across, so whether that be eyeshadow, whether that be primer, whether that be foundation, I'm going to dip my hand in, pick out a number, and then whatever number is on, say like a sweet or a drink, that is what we're going to try. So guys, this is the box. It's from a brand called Sweet Packs. Now, what you get in this is you kind of have like a little bit of a choice. Now, when you go on the website, you can decide which box you want. You can choose individual things, and I thought it was really fun. So yeah, I was just so excited. I had this idea, and I thought, let's do it. So my box cost £25, and what you get in here is a mixture of drinks. You get a mixture of sweets, both large and small. So as you can see, inside the box, they have numbers on every single one of them. So whatever number I pick out, that is what I'm going to try, but we're also going to be applying makeup, and each stage of that makeup we're going to try something different. So guys, I'm quite nervous about this, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do this the way I would my Instagram, so it's kind of not, it's gonna be somewhat of a tutorial but not. I'm gonna basically, I want to post this look onto my Instagram afterwards. If it's good enough, I'm hoping that it's gonna be good enough. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this as I normally would if I was doing an Instagram look, because as I've said before, I do things a little bit different. First things first, it's the P. Louise base, and you know what that means, it's time to pick a number. So just getting my bag and just getting my hand and mixing it up. I'm so nervous. So the number I have is the number 5. Oh no, guys, I'm so scared. So this is root beer. I've not really heard, I know, kind of got a feeling as to what it is, like I've heard the name, don't really know what it tastes like or what it even is. So apparently it's not real beer, and someone basically said that you have it with ice cream, some people do. But yeah, I'm not gonna drink the whole bottle, obviously I'm just gonna like try it. I've got a glass of water standing at the side of me, just in case. But right, I'm scared. Do I smell it first? So scared. Right, here we go.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
What is that? That literally tastes like Listerine. Like, Like it actually smells like the UK's mouthwash, like Listerine. And when you drink it, it tastes like you're drinking Listerine. Like if you've got Listerine, you will know. Like I'm pretty sure it's Listerine, but it's like smelling and drinking mouthwash. Absolutely not. Like it's nice. Like hang on, let me have another taste. Like it's weird. Like I want to say it's nice, but it's not because it reminds me of drinking mouthwash. So yeah, it's a no. Nah. Okay, so onto the P. Louise base. We're gonna slap this over our eye. Now, as always, if you do want to purchase any P. Louise products, this goes for cosmetics, fashion, or even courses. You can use the discount code adamashman10 and you will save some dollars. Okay, so that's all blended. So it's time to go into our first shade. So we're gonna go into our first shade, but before that, it's time to choose another product. So, into my bag. So I've got the number 13. So number 13 is this can of drink. This is sparkling water, peach pear, naturally essenced. And it's La Croix. 0 calorie. Ooh, well, like I'm on a diet, so you know. So here we go, let's try this. Give it a sniff. No sis, that is not it. It tastes like sparkling water with the tiniest bit of a peach flavour. Like there's no sweetness to it or anything, it's literally just like fizzy water with like a hint of peach. Oh. No. So far, I'm very disappointed. So I think I'm gonna go in orange juice first. I know this is a shimmer, but I feel like I really wanna do like an eye look with loads of shimmery shades. So we'll try it. If it don't work, we'll just rub it off and start again. I'm just gonna start putting that on my lid and then I'm gonna blend it up. Now this is going to be a really blurred out look, so I am using a fluffy brush. And I'm really gonna blow it up into the brow. So when I get to about there, I'm gonna stop because I'm not sure if I wanna go in with a different colour. So I am gonna stop about there. So I'm gonna go into the next shade, but before we do, it's that time again. So we have number 10. So number 10 is this tropical nerds thing. So it comes in like a giant rope thing. So let's try it. Oh my god. Wow. That is so sweet. It's kind of got a bit of sourness to it, but that is so sweet, but I really like this. I'm gonna have a little bit more. So I'm just gonna go into the Carnival palette and I'm gonna take the shade Temptation. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer corner and kind of blend it in to the orange shade. And then I'm just gonna bring it up and really kind of like blow it out. Then when I get to the edge, I really want to blow it out. So what I'm going to do is just start using the brush with no extra product, just to kind of get like my shape. And then what I'll do is I'll go in and just like kind of tap the shadow on. Now I know this looks a little bit whack around this area here at the moment, but don't worry, we are going to clean it up and it's going to kind of be a little bit more snatched, I think. As I say, I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I think I'm ready to move on to the next step. So here we go. So just taking my numbers and we have the number 6. So for number 6, we have these Jolly Rancher gummies. This just says original flavours. And yeah, oh my god, they smell crazy and they're really jelly-y. It's just like a jelly. Yeah, I don't mind these, they're quite nice. And they go with my eye look. But I think I'm gonna go with the shade Orchid. And then with that, I'm just gonna start putting it onto the brow bone and mix it into both the shades. And then just going back into the 2 previous shades just to like intensify them and just like make sure they're not lost. So we're gonna do the underneath now, and here we go. So we have number 2. So number 2 is this original flavour Pop Rocks. So it's just like popping candy. We just call it popping candy in the UK. Yeah, I mean, it's popping candy, isn't it? I like it. So for underneath the eye, I think I want to go pink. So I'm just taking the Jeffree Star palette again, and I'm taking the shade Cotton Candy, and I'm just going to start putting that on the lower lash line. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly pop Lemon Drop in my inner corner, rather than waste another thing. Alright guys, so I've just gone away and done my other eye. Don't know if they match, but when do they? So I'm going to do lashes, so you know what's next. I'm not sure if that's a 15 or a 16. I'm kind of going to say it's a 15. So 15 is this. I think it's the same as the other sparkling water that we tried, but this one's Key Lime because it's by the same brand. So here we go. No, that's exactly the same. Absolutely not. So the lashes that I'm going in with are from Kitty Lash, and these are the style Noel, but I've just doubled them up just so they're a little bit thicker and more dramatic. Alright guys, so I went to put some lashes on and I kind of got a little bit carried away. So I've just, before we move on with these sweets and lottery and stuff, I really just got carried away. I'm going to show you how to do this ombre brow really quickly. These, I put a little bit of lash glue. I applied these like chunky glitters. These are from the brand Avol something. I'll link it down below. But yeah. So what I used is P. Louise paint, and this is in the shade Raver, and I also used blank canvas. Now again, if you do want to save money on P. Louise products, you can use my discount code adamashman10 and you will get money off. So I just grab, you need about 3 spoolies. I do need to go over this bit here, just because you can still see the darkness. So I will go over with blank canvas. But what I do is I'll just take a spoolie, just take a little bit of the paint, don't take loads, just a little bit, and then I just start brushing. You need to be quite light, don't go in heavy-handed. You just want to coat the brush hairs, you don't want to get the skin underneath, otherwise it will look a little bit crazy. But just literally start brushing. Now you kind of want to brush it on a little bit, let it set, because these bases do set. So if you want to go to like a festival and do this kind of thing, or even if you're just a little bit emo and you just want to do this, or you know, you want to express yourself, these won't move because obviously they do set. So then I'm just taking blank canvas on a different spoolie, and then I'm just going to start brushing this obviously through the front, and then when it gets to about there in the middle, I stop because I don't want to mix the paints. So then just taking a clean spoolie, I just go in the middle and I just start to brush those 2 shades together. And as you can see, it's already starting to go ombre. Now what you want to do is leave it to dry, go in with another layer and just keep continuing to do it. And I am going to go back in that bit there. But yeah, that's how you do an ombre brow. So just dipping in again. So we have the number 15, but as I said earlier, I thought the other one was 15, but clearly that was a 16. So we're gonna grab number 16. I'm dreading this because as I keep looking into the box, it's getting lower and lower, but the ones that I don't like are in there and I'm scared. So this is number 16 and this is a Now and Later Watermelon long-lasting chew. So I'm guessing it's Chewies, if we can get into the fuckers. Maybe it's not a chewing gum, maybe it's just like a chew it kind of thing. I don't like watermelon, guys. I don't like watermelon. Ugh. Ugh. Where could I bit? I really Nah sis, that was not it. That tasted, one, like watermelon, which as I said I don't like, but two, it tasted really artificial. Nah.
Oh my god, open that fucking door now. Nah, fuck this, I'm out of here. Get that fire exit door, I'm off.
So for foundation, I'm going in with the Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade F12. Now this is too dark for me, but the reason why I use a little bit of a darker shade is because when I'm taking pictures, it looks better on camera. So if anyone wants to come for me about the shade, then I've just told you why. But to be fair, it's not overly dark for me. It just doesn't blend into my neck very well. But as I said, it just looks really good on camera. And yeah, that's why. This foundation is really good. I've really been loving using it as well. And the price point is absolutely amazing. So now it's time for concealer. And you know how it goes by now. Number 1. So this is number 1. I'm getting so mad that the worst is getting left to last, like I'm fuming. But this is a strawberry fruit flavour released every chew. High chew or something. Well. They're a bit weird. I mean, they're not bad, but it was just a little bit weird. Reminded me a little bit like Marwams, but yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, that was okay. So for concealer, I'm just gonna go in with the P. Louise Base Shade 2. So I just took a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm taking a Peaches and Cream PC29 brush. And I'm just going to start placing it under the eye. If you've never used the P. Louise base as a concealer, obviously you're going to get the coverage, but you have time to work with it as well. But also, it blends into the skin beautifully, and obviously you can use it as a contouring shade as well, because they do have deeper shades now. This as concealer is absolutely beautiful, and then you can just tidy up anything there. And then I just like to take my foundation brush and just start patting it in and blending. And you'll see the under eye just literally looks so beautiful. Like, look how beautiful and snatched that looks. And then I just take my foundation brush and just go over everywhere, just to make sure everything's blended, everything's seamless, and everything looks snatched. So next up is powder, and I'm actually going to powder first just so nothing moves on my face. And so powder, I'm just taking the Nikia Joy Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder, and I'm just going to take a Jaclyn Hill brush. This is the JH7. I'm just going to start putting it where I like to set, and then I'll kind of like dust it all over my face. So next up, it's bronzer. So just gonna dive in. Number 17. I am gonna kill my mother. Why? Why? I know it's not her fault because it's random pick, but why is everything the sweets? I want to get the drinks out the way. All the good stuff's going. So this is Ned's, and I believe it's like very cherry and watermelon. The melon can fuck off. Americans really like melon, like watermelon. So I'm not going to try the green satin. To make it fair, I'll try both sides. Well, there's more red than green that came out anyway, so...
What the hell is this all about? Oh, I get it. It's one of those kind of guys, huh?
Yeah, I like them. We actually have them here. I believe I used to have them when I was a kid. And I think the first thing that I tried was Ned's as well. But yeah, don't mind them at all. So next up, it's bronzer. So, you know. 14, oh, this is the one I'm dreading. So number 14 is a Hershey's white chocolate with whole almonds. Now, white chocolate I love. American white chocolate apparently isn't white chocolate, like it's not Milky Bar anyway. But it's the almonds that I don't like because I don't like nuts. I mean, I like nuts, men's nuts, but I just don't like actual nuts. Oh my god, I can't even get in it. Can't even get in it. Rip the cunt open. Oh my god, the nuts are massive. Oh guys. Because I don't like nuts, I'm gonna have this bit that's only got a little bit in, okay? But I'll still try it. Oh, it stinks. Oh my god. Obviously I don't like the nuts, which that really didn't have any nuts in them. But the white chocolate's actually really, really nice. I'm not sure if we do Hershey's here, I think we do. But the white chocolate was actually enjoyable. Yeah, I like that white chocolate, very nice. If it didn't have the nuts in it, I think it would be a really beautiful chocolate. Yeah. Quite pleasantly surprised with that. So for bronzer, I'm using the Fenty Beauty in the shade Island Ting. And my favourite brush to bronze with is the Morphe Times Jaclyn Hill JH5. It's literally one of the best brushes to bronze with. When I'm doing Instagram makeup looks, I do go quite heavy with my bronzer, just because again, it looks better on camera. And then I like to bring it into the temples. I really like to buff this right into the cheek. So we've actually got quite a few things left. I've got blusher to do and my lips and highlighter. So we better get started. So going in again, so I'm gonna go in with a bit of blusher. Number 3. So this is number 3, and this is iced tea with raspberry flavour, and oh, I hate tea. I am so scared. If I smell tea, I aren't drinking it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can smell tea. Hang on. Guys, I really can't drink this. I'm sorry. Like, this is my worst nightmare. So what I'm going to do is skip this, but I'm going to pick another one. I can't. Tea is... nah, sis. Number 16 again. I am confused. Right, we've had number 16. Number 12. So number 12 is this. It is the Sweet Tarts Chewy. Okay, so that's what they look like. I'm not sure if you're supposed to eat them separate, but I'm just gonna go all in. Whoa. Look now. I'm going to need to brush my teeth after this. Jesus. These are so sugary. Wow. They were nice, but they were so sugary. It was unbelievable. Yeah, that was nice. So for blusher, I'm gonna dip into the McIver Mitchell Times Beauty Bay palette. I'm gonna dip into the shade Manchester. And with that, just start putting it on my cheeks. And then I'm just gonna top that off with a little bit of mixer. I'm just gonna take a little bit of Manchester on a Doll Beauty like fluffy-ish brush, and I'm just gonna focus the yellow right where I'm gonna put my highlight. I'm just gonna take the shade Milkshake, and I'm just literally putting that right on to the apples. I've also taken a little bit and put it on my tip of my nose, but this I'm just gonna put right on the apples. Alright guys, I know this looks crazy, but trust me, it's all going to come together, and on Instagram it's gonna look so good. Alright, so I'm gonna take this Peaches and Cream Hotline lip liner, and I'm just gonna line my lips a little bit. And then I'm taking the Air Matte Liquid Lipstick by Jolie Beauty in the shade Confidence. Yeah, Confidence. And just use this as like a light wash of colour. So once that's applied, I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm just patting that gently in. I was going to put a gloss on top of that, but I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out. So I'm going to move on to highlighter. So just dipping my hand in, and we have number 4. So number 4 is this little Sour Patch Kid thing. It's a nice sweet, what can I say? Next, I think I've got 3 more left. Number 7. So number 7 is this watermelon fruit juice cocktail. I'm gonna smell this and see what I feel like. Okie dokie. So I'll give it a try. No, absolutely not. That was disgusting. Alright, kids and kattens. Kids and kattens, no. Cats and kids. Hey cats and kittens, it's me, Carol Baskin. Yeah, cats and kittens. I'm gonna use 2 highlighters, maybe 3. The first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Absolutely love this highlighting palette. And then I'm gonna go in with the Stacey Marie Carnival. I'm gonna use like this yellowy whitish shade. And then I might finish off with like an even brighter one just to pinpoint certain areas. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia one first, just to pinpoint where I want the pink, and then I might go in with the other one. We'll see. So just taking the shade Unicorn, which is the pinkest shade in it. So guys, this is what the pink highlighter looks just on its own. As you can see, it's so beautiful. I think it just sets the whole look, the whole tone off, especially mixed in with the yellow. So now I'm going to go in with the Stacey Marie palette, and I'm just going to take the shade Fair Play, and it's kind of got a little bit of yellow in it, and it just makes everything look really beautiful. I'm just going to take this right on the top of that pink, just to kind of like re-highlight the yellow that we put in earlier. Like this highlighter just makes your yellows and your green eyeshadows just look so amazing. Like it just makes them really, really pop. Alright guys, and that is the final look. Obviously on my Instagram I'm going to be taking this off, and I'm going to be putting some body stuff on, just to be like, live the fantasy. But that is what we look like. I know this is like super extra, but I do have 2 last things in the box, so as like an outro we're gonna do those. So the first one is this is the Airheads grape tuba thing. That is disgusting. Again, you kind of got the taste of the grape, but it was so artificial. It was disgusting. But the last one I have is Fanta, and this is Fanta Grape. I'm excited for this one. That's quite nice. It's not like overpowering grape. Yeah, I don't mind that, that's nice. I like Fanta, so yeah, really enjoy that. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. What do you think? My favourite probably was, I've got to say, none of the drinks. The drinks were disgusting. Apart from the Fanta, that was alright. My favourite was probably the long chew bar. That was pretty decent. But other than that, I think I'll stick to the UK sweets. The UK sweets are my favourite, obviously. They're just amazing. Maybe I'll do a UK one. Maybe I'll do an Australian one, hopefully, maybe. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of each thing, what you think of the makeup look. And yeah, I know it's a little bit dramatic, but this is what I do on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please head over there and subscribe. Please head over there and, you know, hit the follow button. If you're not subscribed on here, I would love it if you would subscribe and hit the notification bell. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope quarantine doesn't last much longer. And yeah, I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.